Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I am going to share about these Lokai bracelets. I decided to get Lokai bracelets for a lot of our family members for Christmas this year, and my kids thought that they were really interesting. I'd been reading a lot about them and thought that they were really, really cool and interesting. So I thought that Christmas would be a fun time to get these. And I also thought that in this video I would show you the different size variations here. Because I found when I was ordering that was a little bit tricky trying to figure out what sizes that I needed for each person. And also I thought that I would show you the really cool new red ones that were a special edition for Christmas and whose proceeds go to Save the Children. Anyway, so before I get started, I'm going to talk about sizing here. So the sizing on the website, there is a brief description on the website that kind of gives you like a general, like it says, medium for an average woman, large for average men, extra large for larger men, things like that. But I felt that that was just a little bit too subjective, and I was just a little concerned, especially after reading about people buying sizes too small and those bracelets breaking. So what I did first was I ordered a selection of the various sizes, medium, large, and extra large. I didn't buy small because I felt after reading reviews that no one I knew would need small. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a size comparison of all these different sizes here so that you can see how they fit. Now this is a medium. I purchased this size for a young teen girl who is very petite. This does not fit me. I'm a plus size woman. You can see I'm not even going to try to put this on. It would break it, I think. So yeah, this did fit the person that I purchased this for really well. And again, she's a very petite young lady, and so I would say that medium would be good for that size of person, extremely petite person, or even potentially like larger children or preteen age. I did not buy the small. The small I think would be best for children really, or extremely small people if they have just, extremely small wrists. The next size is large, and I'll show you that large does actually go on my wrist. You can see it does fit. It's a pretty okay fit, but I don't like, a snug fit, and this is definitely snug, and I can feel it, on my skin, maybe just a little bit too much. So I didn't go with large myself. Large, however, is the size that my son chose, and my son is, both my son and daughter chose large, and so did my son's girlfriend. My son's girlfriend is a very petite young adult. My daughter is an average young adult female, and my son is a, I'd say a very tall, slender young adult male. So that is about the size that large fits for them. Now, on the small, petite adult female, it was a little bit more bangly, but that was the way she liked it. She's like myself in that she didn't want it to be too tight. So large would be great for that size of person. And here is the size that I decided to choose for myself. This is extra large, and you can see that it fits pretty nicely here. And it has a little wiggle room, and that's what I liked, that it's more of a bangle style here. It's not going to be, super tight. It's not going to bother me or anything like that. So also, this is the size that my husband chose. My husband is maybe just an average adult male, and so he chose extra large for himself, and that was the size that he chose. So that just gives you a quick idea about the different sizes of these bracelets and who might use them. I'm sorry I don't have a small to show you. Again, I would think small would definitely be for a child or an extremely petite person. I have read reviews that if you buy these too small, and with the constant taking on and taking off of these, they do break. So that's why I really wanted to be sure to buy the right size. So this is the bag, the shipping bag that the Lokai bracelets arrive in the mail. They arrive really, really quickly, and I was really impressed with that. I was super happy with how quickly they shipped. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. Here are the rest that I ordered. Once I got all the sizes down, then I was able to order everybody their exact right size. So here, and it came with a cool Lokai sticker, so that's fun. And here I'm going to show you all of them together. So here is the medium and the large, and you can see the size difference just a hair. The medium is just a hair smaller. You can kind of see that. Not much different, but just a little bit bigger, big enough to make a difference. And then here's the extra large. So you can kind of see that they, when they're hanging, you can kind of see that they just are this much bigger. Let's see if I can get that better. But yeah, so there's the medium and the large, and then the large against the extra large. And then here's like the medium against the extra large, so you can see. Definitely different there. And then here I'll show you it in clear as well. Here's the medium clear, and this is the original bracelet. And here's the large. You can see how it's just a bit bigger. And then here is the extra large. Definitely bigger. There. So those are the different sizes. And unfortunately I don't have a small one here because they are just way too small for anyone. I would think small would be for children or extremely, extremely small women and men. So yeah. So that is the Lokai bracelet, and then let me talk a little bit about the red one here. The red one is, again, special for Christmas, and some of the proceeds go to the Save the Children Foundation. It says on the card here, this holiday season, your purchase of the red Lokai is helping the future shine brighter. The red Lokai supports Save the Children in their mission to transform the lives of girls and boys in the U.S. and around the world. Find your balance. I think that's really, really cool. And the neat thing about the Lokai bracelet, let me read the little inside here. Here's the label. Find your balance, it says. And here's the inside. The white bead contains inside water from Mount Everest. And it says, sometimes you're on top of the world, so stay humble. And the black bead is mud from the Dead Sea. Sometimes you've hit a low spot. Stay hopeful. So mud from the Dead Sea being like the lowest point on Earth, and Mount Everest being like the high point from Earth. So these little beads contain mud from the Dead Sea and water from Mount Everest, which is really cool. And you can Google other videos on the web or go to the Lokai website to actually see that people who've cut them open, and you can actually see the water and mud on the inside of those bracelets. So that is that. I think it's really, really cool. I think these are going to be fun to wear on Christmas and throughout the year, you know, with red outfits and stuff. And they're just really fun. They're neat, and it's kind of a really cool concept that, you know, it contains that, and it just like reminds you to stay humble and to stay hopeful, which I really, really like. I think that's a good thing to remember. Anyway, so that is our fun Lokai bracelet purchase. You can see I have a ton here, and I'm about to pass them all out on Christmas Eve. I'm going to pass these out to all the kids and some of our friends, and to me and my husband. We'll all be wearing these, and I think it'll be really, really exciting. So yeah, and oh, let me just point out too that I found these at mylokai.com. That's where you can go to purchase these, mylokai.com. And it's just a website, and it also tells the story about these bracelets and all the information that you'd want. So I hope this video helped you out with sizing and also gave you a look at these bracelets. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe for more videos from April's Home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.